About email addresses. Let me see if I can get this highlighted. First, I would like to ask you a couple of questions. One of them is, and try to answer it with the person next to you. What is an address used for, an email address? What do you need to include when writing an email address? And what might happen if you write an email address incorrectly? So with a person nearby, I would like you to discuss these. Let me give you a minute or two. Please pause the video. Okay, hopefully you've answered those questions. Today, we will learn how to correctly type an email address, tell the difference between an email address and a web address, recognize different email account providers, and finally we will practice by sending an email to someone in your class. Okay, let's see here. Just a moment. See if I can pause this. Looks like I don't know how to pause from this thing, so I'm going to just edit it out later. Okay, what is an email? An email is a way to send letters across the internet. To receive a letter, you need an address, just like in the regular world. And to send and receive an email, you need an email address. An email address has 3 parts. Let me bring this up. It has a username, the @ and a website name. Okay. Yeah, we call this the @ or just @. So I would say amina.hassan82@yahoo.com. So let's look at these email addresses. So that we need a username, @ and website. Let's see if there's any problems with these. Myra_Mohammed@gmail.com. I wonder what the problem with that is. Steve Johnson 16 @Yahoo, and Kim Yoonju 95 @iCloud.com. Pause your computer for a minute and discuss this with a partner. What is wrong with these email addresses? Okay, we're back. Looks like the problem with this email address is there's no @ or no @ There's one here. It should be @gmail.com. And Steve Johnson 16 @Yahoo. We need a .com, a .something, .org, .edu, something that needs to go on the end of this. And Kim Yoonju, she has the username and the provider and the @, but she doesn't have the dot for .com. I think this is probably one of the biggest mistakes. She just forgot to push the dot on her keyboard. Okay. So the next thing I would like to talk about is email providers. Many companies make email. Some popular companies for sending email are Gmail and Yahoo. There's Yahoo. And Outlook. These companies are called email providers. You can easily recognize an email provider because they have their company logo or sign has an envelope on it. Let's see if we have any examples here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, there's their logo. Okay, now I would like to talk about sending an email. To send an email, all you need is your own email account and the email address of a person you would like to send a message to. So yeah, you can't send somebody an email without having an account. So how you do it is, let me scroll up here, we have the instructions. Open your email account by logging in, and I think a lot of you have done this already. Click New Email or Compose. Type your email address in the address line. Type hello in the subject line, click send. So let me try that. Let me go to my email. By the way, I don't know how to push pause on this screen recorder, so I'm going straight through on this video. Let's see, let me go to my email. I know what I look like. Let me open a new tab. Here we go. Here's email. I'm going to open my email account. Then I'm going to click Compose for a new email. My computer's mouse isn't doing very well. Wait for it to load. I'm going to type Javier Lopez. There we go. I need a subject. Hi, Javier. I'm going to type, I hope, had a good class last Wednesday. The text tells me to say hello, but a lot of email filters will filter out my email if I just write hello. So I'm going to go ahead and send this. And Javier is going to wonder, why did he send it? Okay, so let's have a look back at here. Okay, so I would like you to ask for the handout, and I want you to log into one person's email account, compose. In the new message, type your partner's email address in the to line, just like I did. Type hello and click send. And maybe type something different besides hello. And see if your partner received the email. Okay. So I would like you to ask the teacher for this handout, and I want you to check to see if the email addresses are correct, and if not, what's wrong, and distinguish between email addresses and web addresses. Notice that they don't have an @ And if you have any, let's see, and so I would like you to, I'd like to stop here, and I would like you to ask for the handouts. And all right, thank you.